Just something about those distorted guitars, the double bass drums, the blast beats just grabbed me. And I found it to be the perfect medium to sort of express myself. I was just always taken in by the sound of metal. Metal is very representative of being yourself. What has inspired me over the years is obviously as a young metalhead, it was the bands like Metallica, Iron Maiden, Sepultura, Pantera that got me into this music. The fire within me to want to play this music and to kind of write my own music. You know, I always had a vision in my mind to form a band called Demonic Resurrection, playing certain kind of music. And since then, there's really been no stopping DR. Watch me ride into the night as the darkness descends on me. When we first started with Demonic Resurrection, the scene that was there in India was pretty much a cover band scene. There was some extreme metal bands, and there was Mindsnare in Bangalore and Cryptos, who had all started around 98, 99. We had like tons of lineup changes, 3 albums, an EP, but we've carried on and we plan to continue to do the same. I formed Demonstealer Records actually way back when DR had released its first album in 2000. And that's the path I took. I said, forget all this BCom and all, I'm going to do something with music. And I liked recording bands. We actually got together Scribe, Bhayanak Moth, Skin Cold, Bitch Slap, and had each band record like an EP, and we put that out on a CD compilation called Fine Tune Disaster. At some point in time, you know, Behemoth, the metal band from Poland, their management contacted me and said, why don't you release that album? Okay, why not? So that's kind of how I got into releasing international bands. I've always had a love affair with food, even before I got into metal. I used to be very fond of eating when I was a kid, and at one point I even wanted to become a chef, and that was my career plan.
Welcome to Headbanger's Kitchen. We've got a great show for you guys today.
So we came up with the concept of cooking a dish, naming it after a band.
Chicken carne stew and appams are ready to be devoured by carnivore.
And then calling that band on the show and interviewing them.
My guests today are from down under, the land of kangaroos, koala bears and carnivore.
That's how Headbanger's Kitchen started. So since Headbanger's Kitchen started, we've had like a host of bands on the show. We got the local guys like Scribe, BM, Undying Ink, and then we were lucky enough to sort of meet international stars like Nerve Cell, George Collier's Carnival, and more recently I was very fortunate to interview Mark Morton and Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. Metal for me has always been a kind of music you can follow your own path rather than just sort of conform to the norm. You are inspired to play more and to write more and to just go out there and give these fans what they're asking you for, you know.